Number 230 in the Masters of Cinema collection is Johnnie To's Throwdown. A movie I'd never heard of before, one that I felt didn't really fit in with the rest of the Masters of Cinema collection, but once I watched it, I understood exactly why this is in here. Now, it's basically about three characters chasing their dreams. We get Bo, who owns this nightclub. He was a judo fighter. He kind of gave everything up, became an alcoholic. We have Tony, who is this young guy that just wants to fight, that just takes immense pleasure in finding someone that he can match up to. And then we get Mona, who is this aspiring singer who just seems to have everything going against her, but is effervescent, thinks that she's always going to succeed, is always optimistic and wanting to give it a try. And this is one of the most fun-filled, smile-inducing movies that I think I've ever seen. I loved all the characters. I loved the way the story went and unfolded in ways that I never knew. And it was just utterly wonderful. You have these three characters who really come together, and I kind of expect there to be a love story or a love triangle, and they never go that way. They're just friendly, they connect, they feel like kindred spirits, and they're there for each other. And a lot of it revolves around Bo and his self-destructive nature. He is trying to rob a criminal quite a lot to pay for his debts or to pay for his gambling habit. And when he gets caught, you feel that the movie's going to go a certain way, but it turns out this guy knows him, has respect for his ability and what he used to be able to do, and just kind of gives him the money. You get Mona, the Kiss character, who just wants to sing, who just wants to grift, to get some money, to get stuff for free, to try and move up the kind of successful ladder that she wants, but just keeps getting knocked down. But it never takes a smile away from her, never stops her from dreaming, and just keeps her going back. And probably Tony was one of these characters that doesn't really have much of an arc other than just the joy and passion of judo, how he wants to just test himself. He's constantly challenging people, not because he wants to hurt them, but because he wants to find a match for himself. He wants to make himself feel, as if the pure joy of finding that match, someone who is an equal to him. And the movie has all these fun sequences of just these people doing things that are so fun, so much fun. At one moment, one of the characters steals an armful of money and is running down the street, while another one is kind of running behind them as they are being chased. The money is just falling out the arms. They don't really care. They're laughing, they're joking, they're trying to get away. They kind of have that lust for life feeling about themselves, and I think it's something that really comes across in the camera. Now, the fight scenes themselves are stunning. They are plentiful throughout the movie, but they weren't the thing that I walked away going, that was great. It was the relationships. But the fight scenes, like I said, are terrific. They're very different. It's unusual that you see judo performed in action movies, or the ones I have seen, and they seem very technically abled, and it seems to be something that is there to kind of show the thought process and the nature and the ability that these people have to do these kind of moves. Throwdown was just utterly delightful. Like I said, smile-inducing from the opening shot. I bought into these characters. I loved them doing just silly things, going down the street. Mona spots a balloon stuck in a tree. Tony comes and helps, and then Bo comes and helps, and they're on each other's shoulders reaching for the balloon, and when they get it, they just let it go and watch it float into the sky. It was one of those kind of movies that just was brilliant. And when it gets to the last 20 minutes of it, when you discover why things have been going the way they've been going, and you get that pure joy of jumping into judo again and just fighting people, it just becomes just, punch the air exciting. It's a quick movie at 90 minutes. It's action packed. It's got three amazing characters and a host of sub characters that just elevate this movie up. The direction is wonderful. Everything is staged perfectly. And Throwdown was an instant classic for me. I'm so glad I picked this disc up. I'm so glad I watched it immediately. I'm so glad that it's just out there. If you haven't discovered it yet, please go and check out Throwdown. I think you're going to love it. I'd love to know your thoughts on the movie. Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.